Habakkuk, Zephaniah, all of them were not Christians. Even Jesus was not a Christian because Christianity started after Jesus was gone.
Yes.
In Antioch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, as you're saying Christianity started before Jesus was gone. I thought Jesus was gone. Something just came to my head. Where Jesus Christ disappeared to. Some people said he went to India, Nepal, Egypt. Yes. Because Jesus Christ disappeared from the age of 13.
Well, again, you must remember that with Bible history, when Jesus was born, there was this oppression that was going on. And so Herod wanted to kill him. So they took him to Egypt. And then after a while, they brought him back when Herod was gone.
So was it because I've read a lot of books that said, okay, where he stayed in Egypt, the house is still there. People are going how to levitate, how to do a lot of things. There's some books that I saw. I mean, it's just what you see. People write what they want to write.
I agree.
Some they say he uses a wand. A wand, like a stick.
A magic wand.
It's just what I read.
We stay with all of that. And you can't, in what the scriptures teach concerning the person of the Christ, you can't see any of those practices.
Okay.
He was not a magician. He was God in humanity.
Okay.
He performed miracles that were confirmed, certified.
Okay.
Genuine miracles, not magic, not abracadabra. In fact, his descent into humanity was a miracle. That's why it's called incarnation. Theologians have no word to describe how God became a man. It wasn't a birth. It was so when the angel appeared to Mary, hail thou Mary, thou art highly favored. And Mary said, how can these things be seen? I know not a man. So there was no sperm involved. The angel said, the power of the Holy Ghost shall come upon you. The power of the Most High shall overshadow you. That holy thing shall be born, shall be called the Son of God. All right, so his appearance, or what Brother Paul would call great is the mission in humanity, was a miracle. So all of the encounters that Christ were miracles. And that is why even today, when you receive the gospel, within microseconds, a miracle of regeneration takes place in the heart of a man.
Okay, so real quick.
Please don't be angry. The second question. Okay. Sorry, my love. Prosperity. You said prosperity, Jesus Christ did not come for gospel of prosperity.
Not at all.
There are people that poor God. If you're serving God, the evidence that you are serving God is that your life will be renewed. That you show your things you have. And people that are going to church, like in one of your messages.
That's actually character assassination. That you have a God, then when you bribe him, God will go like, okay, I will do it for you. It's a very wicked shade of what they call the gospel. God can't be like that. Jesus said, if you that are evil know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more your Father? He calls him Father. Which of you pay your father to talk to you? Which of you pay your father to help you? Which of you pay your father to get involved with your life? There's none of you. Jesus explained to us who the Father was. Moreover, how many people paid for Jesus to die? How many people paid for God's salvation plan? The Bible tells us in Romans 8:32, he who spared not his son, but gave him up for us all, how shall he not also with him freely give us all things? Whatever comes from God is free. So any preacher that is carrying that shade of transactionary gospel, materialistic gospel, is only taking advantage of gullible people who are desperate, gullible people who are ignorant, people who are looking up to God as their only source of survival. And it's not telling them the truth. Because God created this planet and put everything that you need in this planet. Oil wells, technological capabilities, gold mines, agriculture. I mean, this planet is full of treasures. And God gave man the ability to know how to turn all of these treasures into wealth, into things that can make your life comfortable. To do for yourself. He has already given you the earth, relevant things that you're good in, and you engage and you make money. You don't go to God for money, you go to God for God. You don't go to God for money, you go to God for God. Because when you go to God, what you have from God is a relationship with God that guarantees you eternity with God, forgiveness of sins, assurance of salvation. Then on earth, you go to school. That's why your father pays school fees. You went to read law. You read, all the things you read in school. So you can compete in the secular world and make your money. That is why today, Some people who don't even believe in God are the richest people on the planet. Because this has nothing to do with God giving you something. He has given all of us a level playing ground. You are supposed to develop skills and develop relationships and move into the marketplace, add value to humanity, and humanity will give you money in exchange for the value that you have.
Because the question's plenty.
Some people
say dangerous.
Real quick. Sorry, I'm coming.
Sure.
So you seem to have different opinions, like different ways of preaching, like controversy and stuff. Where does your opinion stand on tithe?
That will take us, but I will try and give it to you in a summary. All right.
We would want it to stand alone so that you can go. Yeah, you can go all through.
Before I get to that question, just like you were saying, a lot of people tell you. I can give you an example that has happened to me.
Okay.
A lot of people tell you that if you sow dangerously, I'm sorry, I'm saying it like that.
Yes.
If you sow dangerously, you will reap dangerously.
Yes.
Now, I used to have a friend.
Yes.
That he knows that someone said that, don't worry. There's this a yearly for the yearly program. Now said in the yearly program, I was in Lagos attending. The person was in Abuja attending. So the person now said that they are doing dangerous seed. By that dangerous seed, you empty your account. So she was working. So she now resigned where she was working because she believed that from that seed, that the thing she was looking for was going to come. She emptied her account of almost 2 million, if I'm not about that time. Conde go, because it made me self empty my account. Now I look at it make sense. For the message that day where then the empty account say, God will rebuke devourer. She come become my devourer. Because the money went in my account, now you can't chop. So a lot of people also say that, look, if you like, say everything you want to say about giving, say everything you want to say about prosperity. I gave and God bless me. It works for me. What do you have to say about those people that say that it works for them? And also, before you answer that question, sir.
Yes.
Because now I'm going to forget this one. I have a personal problem.
Yes.
It's God.
Just like that.
But is it religion that does that?
Yes.
Or their lack of understanding?
Well, again, lack of understanding can be part of it, but what brought that lack of understanding is the religion. Because you only lack understanding with the understanding so he can feed on your ignorance. That's the reason why many of them do that. Now, that question is connected to the tithe.
The tithe question is 1 hour.
Yes.
The tithe question is 1 hour. It will take us away from
all of this
conversation.
Yes.
Yes. So before we leave prosperity, let me ask,